Welcome to season 3 of Let Them See Your Mind. I am your host, LD Marie, and obviously we're in a different space now. I got new things, got new toys, and testing them out now. And so I know this first video is we're just gonna dive right into where the hell have I been, why I haven't been posting, and what are these new digs? Because obviously things have changed since the last video that I posted. So today I wanted to get into that. So let's get started. It was back, I want to say back in April of 2024. 2024. I already got used to saying 2024. It was in April 2023. I was struggling mentally. I've already told you guys that I did not like my job whatsoever, and things were just getting a little rough. And it started in April, and then it went from April up until my birthday. And then when my birthday came in July, I was like, enough's enough. I can't do this anymore. So I took some time away from social media, I took some time away just from my job, and kind of went ahead and kind of refocused and centered myself. And within that time, I realized that this is something that I did not want to stay in as far as my employment. So I put in my notice. And I put in my notice, and I did not know what I was going to do, how I was going to do it. I just knew once my notice was placed in, I had 60 days after my last day on the job to get a new job before I had to go back to the States. Luckily, God said it was not over, and I got a job, moved to a new city. So now I am no longer in Southampton. I am in a lovely town. I would say lovely town, but every person that I have seen or on the internet said it's a shithole. I'm in Slough. So I am here in Slough, United Kingdom. I am no longer sharing a flat with Victoria Tori. We kind of went our separate ways. She is still in Southampton. I moved up here, which that was the most heartbreaking thing for me after just changing everything. And so, again, I uprooted my entire life once more, got a new job, and now I'm in a new city. I do not have Sadie anymore. I no longer drive. So sold Sadie, sold pretty much everything that was in my old apartment, and moved into a shared accommodation. Now people who don't know what shared accommodations are, I am currently living in a house where it was 9 rooms. Thank God I have my own toilet, but we share living area and we share a kitchen. And so, with that being said, I'm basically living dormitory life, dormitory style. But in this case, I get to have my own bathroom. So it's I'm just back in a little room. Everything is mine. I don't have a living room anymore. Don't have my own kitchen. Can't. So it was a lot of adjusting that I had to do in getting in this situation, and I felt like it's the best decision in the world for me. It was the best decision in the world. I'm happier at my new job now. I am no longer doing visit the community anymore. So I'm happy about that. I'm still a social worker, so there's still going to be some social work content that's going to be coming your way. It's just now going to expand and doing other things in regards to social work. We're going to get into some very deep topics in social work, just in that fold in general. But honestly, that happened within a span of months. We are now in 2024, and it took me a while just to get back on social media, because sometimes with social media, one of the things that was affected with the job that I had previously was my social media, and things were getting back to the office and things that weren't in particular, and that's where it kind of happened. So ultimately, it's not the simple fact of what I posted or anything of what anything that came about on this channel or on my personal page. However, there is still that standard when as a working professional. And so, granted, I get to have my own personal life and get to talk to you guys, but I still and somewhat was representing the company in itself. And that's another topic for a different day. But in essence, I stopped doing social media because of that. Because of the pressures, because of the overwhelmedness, I just kind of completely just stepped away. So after the last episode that I kind of dropped regarding my birthday, and then a few more, that was it. I just didn't really do much. I wasn't on this channel. I wasn't on social media as much. I still posted videos every now and again, but it wasn't the same. And so now I am getting into that headspace of I'm doing this. I'm doing this. I'm doing this right. As you checked out one of my other videos, Dreams and Goals, one of my ultimate dreams and goals last year was to monetize my social medias and grow and build a platform. And so, unfortunately, things had different plans. Mental health got in the way. Well, not really mental health got in the way. It's just mental health kind of stormed in. My anxiety kind of stormed in, and everything that was coming about, and it kind of just railroaded the goals that I wanted to do. And I feel like now I'm in the headspace now that I'm able to come back to you guys and be open and free. And there's a lot of stuff that's been going on, and so there's probably going to be some stuff that I haven't posted that was within that time frame that I'm going to be posting now. And it's that type of vibe that I am going to get back on my grind. And one of the things that kind of prevented me for a good while, even just transition is one thing, but when you're battling with imposter syndrome, a lot of content creators can relate to me on that subject because we want to bring out the most perfect content for people to absorb, and we are able to go about and get the likes, get the views, and those types of things. But ultimately, we look at it and we're like, no, I'm just gonna put it in the vault. It's not nothing there. When in actuality, it could be the best thing going. A lot of accidental viral moments happen when it's not even something that you actually plan. So I'm gonna get back into actually creating content for myself and doing that and going into the same pillars that I have done in regards to social work, being an American expat here, traveling, doing a little bit of pop culture. I may not go into pop culture as much anymore, but we're still in a rebrand type of thing. But I still have it where it's there. And also politics. Because I do have a love for politics, and a lot of politics are going on right now. Even with, we are seeing in America at this point in time, it's like, shit, there's a possibility that Trump make come back into the fold. And even in UK politics, there are a lot of people that are asking the prime minister here to step down, and also he consistently is pushing back elections where he's voted in. So there's a lot of stuff to be diving into, but ultimately that's what my goal is to do this now, doing 75 soft. And what 75 soft is it's overall wellness. So for 75 days straight, I have the goals of continuing with my social medias, growing my social medias, and hopefully by the end of the 75 days, I'm able to be in a position to monetize or be other people if I'm consistently doing what I need to do. So that's there. Reading 10 pages out of a book every single day, eating well, doing my water, also exercising every day, and just being mindful and continuing my schedule in regards to this, and creating and getting that motivation and doing things, whereas I don't look at the clock and be like, oh, it's the end of the day and I didn't do nothing. No, I'm accomplished today. And let us feel accomplished. And that's what 75 soft is going to be for me, is feeling accomplished, knowing that I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to do and heading out to things, and still having that balance, getting at least 7 hours of sleep, and able to grow professionally, and also hit a lot of those goals that I set when I did the 12 grapes. And even one of the 12 grapes is actually fruitioning right now, to where I'm actually dating and looking at other options, and it may fruition into something, it may not, but we don't know, and we'll definitely see. But you'll be along for the ride. So wish me luck on this journey. Come on this journey with me, and we are going to do this together, because ultimately, if I don't have accountability, then what else do I have? But I'm so glad to be back on the set of Let Them See Your Mind. And this new setup that I got together, I feel like it's great, and it's going to be something that you do not want to miss. So don't forget to like and share and subscribe to my channels on YouTube, and also on the audio platform versions on Spotify, Apple Music, Google, and Amazon Prime. This is your girl LD Marie, and we are out.